Okay, I started streaming.
And delete.
I restarted streaming. I don't know how it's working right now.
Okay. Everything looks good. Excellent connection. Alright, cool.
They just
Looks to work.
They just continue this cutscene or?
Oh yeah, sure.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die.
Welcome to first stream troubles, my
You
dudes.
took everything that I loved.
At the very least, it shouldn't buffer as much anymore. Hopefully.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to apologize, Kiwi. Your rig definitely is not meant for streaming, that's for sure.
He's gone now, Mother.
Imagine if we had all the like layouts and redeems and browser sources on this. Literally unwatchable.
Oh, I know. Maybe that's like the reason why it's lagging, because I have to... No, I don't think I have anything actually turned on.
I mean, yeah, you hit all of it, didn't you?
Yeah. I think.
My. What could have brought you here?
Well, there she is.
It's my
At least
grandma.
she's moving in a... Ah, never mind. That didn't fix things.
Here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just your internet connection.
Oh. my heart is broken.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
This is unwatchable.
No, it's okay. At least with like the 3D cutscenes, it's good.
Yeah, so for the playthrough, I'm gonna go with the female protagonist because, I mean, Dimitri's not gay, you know? That's like the most important part.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I wish that they had allowed like more same-sex relationships. There are some.
Who am I? I am a demon. I don't want to go with I'm a mortal, and I don't want to go with I'm a ghost, so I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in
Well,
line.
Kiwi. The illusion of choice.
I just wanna be mean. I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Oh, Jesus. The most boring
I
answer.
see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
A name? I did not think about a name I would choose for this.
Whatever you want, Kiwi. It's your self-insert character, right?
I mean, I usually just leave it as how it's in original, so I don't know.
I mean, you can leave it original if you want. Doesn't really matter.
I guess. Yeah,
Also, obligatory, I need to make fun of you for being, like, unfunny and unoriginal, because that's exactly what you did when I started Persona 4. So, yeah. Well, Kiwi,
Okay,
you're such a bad content creator. You couldn't even think of something funny here.
No, bailiff is not correct. Let me... I'll think of something, right? I kinda wanna just call her Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Yeah, I'll just go with Tiffany. There.
Once again, this
funny.
is you, right? As long as you're okay with you being Tiffany.
Oh yeah, it's not Zero, it's me and it's Tiffany. I'll just go with Kiwi, end of story. It's easier that way. There.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I don't know. I was born on the 18th. So there we go.
Well, wonders never cease.
Social
It
security
seems we
number and
share
home
our day of
address.
birth.
Yes.
How strange.
You
Dawson
share a day
Simulator.
of birth?
It all feels
What?
so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Isn't that lucky, Kiwi?
Wait, what? And we share a date of
It
birth?
is almost time to begin.
Well, she fell asleep. I'm sorry, I'm so boring. I'll try better. I try harder next time. I'll try to be entertaining. I failed miserably. She fell
Hey,
asleep.
time to wake up.
Didn't you? Didn't he
You
die
having
at
that
the
dream
beginning?
again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
In the sack.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
At dawn? Oh, I mean, this answer sounds more cute, like. Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us
He
outside.
likes me.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Ah, interesting fact about Gerald. He
Please, forgive our
is the
intrusion.
voice of
We wouldn't bother
Persona
you if the
5
situation were
Igor.
not dire.
Oh.
David Lodge.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
As I've stated before,
We're being
Persona
pursued by a group of
Igor
bandits.
is Persona 3
I
and
can only
Persona
hope that
5
you will be
Igor
so
is here.
kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
Here? Bandits.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Okay, Cloud is kinda handsome. Okay, his side profile is kinda handsome. The cover does not give him any, like, freaking... What is it called? Points. Charming
It doesn't do
points.
him justice.
Yeah.
That's for
I'm
sure.
impressed you're staying so calm considering the
If
situation.
I were hypothetically gay, I would go for Claude.
Uniform.
Dimitri and his spaghetti hair doesn't do anything for me.
Nah, Dimitri and his spaghetti hair does a lot for me. I don't know what you mean.
Bandit spotted just outside the village.
I'm sure
Damn,
a lot of fangirls would
There are a
agree
lot
with
of
you.
them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
Dimitri seems like type that's like easy to sculpt and then simp over. Kind of like how Gojo is.
Come on, let's move.
Oh my god.
Hope you're ready.
Wait, Violet has big booba, unrealistic.
Extremely big boba.
What is happening? Oh, there we go. What? Oh, it's asking me to save.
Oh.
I thought it was already saved over there.
Okay. Be right back. Have fun, Kiwi.
I will. Yeah, we have a queen, king, and a soy boy. Oh wait, he's leaving me just as about. Just as the strategy part of the game is about to start.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I don't know what her health is. The next one.
I will prevail.
No. I want to see her stats. Let me see her stats. How did I do that? How did I make her stats? No. I'm not going for the kill. I want to see what they have. Oh no. What did I do? Oh. Help me. I'm stuck. Right, whatever. I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of this. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I'll just go with my boy.
Stay focused.
No, this boy.
I'll cut through.
Attack him with your sword. Yes. Weapon will break when repeated use brings its ability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but you might empty, and hit rate will be reduced. The enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. Oh, okay. I guess. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against liars like Pegasus, Knights, and Barons. I see.
Ready and willing.
And I guess I'll just go with this two. No. Oops. Oh, okay, I can use you. Ah, please, just work with me. There you go. I don't know, I just thought that I should stop it, you know? Oh, she uses an axe.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Nice. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press A button when the cursor is on the space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. I mean, I'm not gonna end it. I'll just move everybody up a little bit. Please. Wait. And Claude, since you are a bow user, you go behind everybody else. Just stay here.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forests, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to ambitious terrain to prepare to meet the enemy. Okay. So grass is OP as fuck. let's put you here in the bush. Wait.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and hill tiles. Okay, you can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Got you. I mean, can we ambush them? I don't think he can move that far. Yeah, only Edelgard could. Okay, let's keep you a little bit together. I mean, maybe Claude could shoot at them. Could he? Oh, he cannot. Oh, okay. Okay, nothing happened.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skills level go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. I'll try to read more emotionally, okay? I'll try my best. I'm a little bit nervous right now, okay? Okay? My goodness, just... I mean, she can't really attack them. Oh, I can... Oh, hell yeah, we can work with this. Okay. We'll go inside of the bush. Right here. Dimitri will be right here with you. I'm annoyed. Okay, this is much easier to control. I'm just gonna bring you here in case blood needs help. Nice! Oh, they're really going for Dimitri. That might have been a mistake. Okay. Now we beat ass.
Oh, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna get rid of your nuts.
What is this commentary? Now we beat ass. Gotta get rid of your nuts. Gotta
Yes.
smack your balls.
Your balls are gonna fall off. Oh, I hate this. No, I want Dimitri, thank you.
Use caution.
Attack them.
You know,
Dead.
I've never
wonder
had a
if
chance.
we recorded this. Would it be better? I don't think your computer could even handle that.
I don't think so either. Oopsie.
Well, it is what it is.
We can try next time.
Maybe.
I hate this. Why is it so clunky?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Edelgard, you missed. I'm highly disappointed
Oh, I
in
think
you.
it's because the bandit is in the woods and the hit chance is 47%. So it's basically a coin flip, and with the way that the percentages work out, if it's less than 50, you'll have less of a chance to hit it. If it's more than 50, you have more of a chance to hit.
Oh, I see. Okay, I should be looking at the hit chance too.
Oh my god. Look, for anybody who watches, or who has watched me play through XCOM, you guys remember when Kiwi makes fun of me for like certain decisions that I make, and like sometimes when it messes up and Kiwi's just like, oh, Xero, dumb idiot, stupid baka. Well, it's my time for revenge.
Attack when an ally
Doesn't this
is
game have a
nearby.
magic
The enemy
triangle?
will be intimidated,
I know that
making them
there's
easier to hit.
light magic, dark magic, and black magic. Dark and black magic are different. I have to refresh my memory on that. But I don't think that there's a triangle related to them. I think they removed all the like effective weapons against each other for this particular game.
When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. Oh, I skipped one. Doing a linked attack, your word rate. Okay, those like little words in brackets really confused me for a second. And hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also rise might. Good use of linked attack is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Okay, so it's kind of like the one in Fates.
It was like the pair up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, but not as good.
Oh wait, is there anybody else I need to be careful of? No. Oh, there. Okay, so
For this tutorial fight, I highly recommend stacking the XP on Dimitri since you know you're gonna pick him. And giving it to the other leaders doesn't give you anything.
okay, and I'll just play Dimitri. I wanted to move Edelgard a little bit more forwards.
Yeah,
It's just
like
gonna
I would
me.
use Edelgard and Claude to like do damage to them and have Dimitri get the kill. Because when you get the kill, you get the most XP.
Oh, okay.
Too
Thank you.
reckless.
You guys know that this girl wanted to
feel
play
it's stronger
Conquest
yet.
on Maddening without even knowing anything about experience sharing?
Select the option to change your equipment weapon to use items. Oh, to use items such as vulnerability, which restores your unit's hit points. English. Serious just gonna use the stupid link Kiwi? Yes, he will. I already know it. He's gonna be so mean to me.
Yeah, like the vulneraries are just potions, essentially, but they do take up your turn.
Okay, so how do I end turn? I don't want to move them. I want the enemy to come to me.
If you don't want to move them, you can click on any empty space, and then a menu should show up.
Okay.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Why is he so ugly?
You mean Costas?
Yes.
The man's been through a rough life, alright? He's a bandit.
Oh, and
It's not like all these spoils here.
An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get the item that is highlighted green in the unit's details display when you defeat them. Okay. Dimitri, come with me. We're gonna move
Maybe she should have
straight.
played Awakening on the hardest difficulty. That would just be torture. I'm not that
Move
cruel.
here so you could fight the boss. And we'll move Edelgard here so they do the small damage. The protagonist is gonna support Edelgard.
Being close to each other is good because you get the link bonus and you also gain support between each other. Also, if you notice, if you move your main character next to anybody in this particular fight, you can actually talk to them and gain support points.
Oh.
That does, well, I mean, that you're basically committing to that move, though, when you do that, so yeah.
Hey, you with the
It's the only
there.
time you can do
Out
it.
of my way.
For now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He does a lot of damage.
Well, yeah. Yes, you can. Being close to each other is good.
What the?
Generally
Aren't you
speaking.
Gerald the Blade Breaker?
Unless if it's XCOM, being close to each other is
Mercenary
really bad.
like you doing here.
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Oh my goodness.
Which game has Ling? I don't remember.
No, don't kill him. I
I
want
haven't
to kill
played that
him.
game yet. I believe that allies are the ones that, with the green HP bar, they can't kill enemy bosses, enemy commanders. They can only put them down to 1 HP.
Oh, I can't attack, can I? No, I can, but I can talk to protagonist.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
It's
Yeah,
my
you
height.
can't
Lend us
attack
your strength.
diagonally.
Let's work
I'm
together to
guessing that's
drive
what
out these
happened
things.
because I can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We'll be fine. But Vlad should be able
At the
to.
very least, get the kill with protagonist if you can. Since Protag and Dimitri are the ones that'll follow you here.
Oh, combat arts.
Have you tried out the combat art yet?
No.
So
Venus
essentially
Freedom.
combat arts, yeah, they give you a small like extra damage or a special bonus in exchange for your weapon durability.
And the hit rate is high.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not letting me attack anybody. Oh, wait. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. It's just attack.
This is how like most Fire Emblem tutorials end. And they go in and they're like, I'm gonna learn as much as I possibly can about this game. And then at some point they're just gonna be like, ah, fuck it, I'll just send this guy here and
Another
hope that he
step
survives.
No, it's so hard to control the protagonist. The controls are really hard to deal with.
I see. You'll get used to it. It's not like a live or real-time action game, so.
Wait, what happened? What happened? He just slammed with an axe the protagonist in the ass, and then all of a sudden it's a cutscene. Oh, are we going to visit the Morgana Lolly?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little
Hello,
stunt?
Ollie.
It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well,
Are
are
you me, but more annoying?
Of course not. Well then, I
That's
guess it's up to me
assuming
to
that you're
guide
not
you
the
from
most
now on,
amount of annoying
right?
possible already.
You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
The beginning.
Sothis.
Yes, she is the beginning of the
That is
game.
it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I don't like either answer. What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Is it the more we level up, the more she remembers?
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
I am
No.
here to help you in gameplay mechanics,
That child just
but
saved
not
your
to
life.
tell you lore.
And what does that make you?
I love how
Unless
it
if the
looks
game
like
doesn't explain it.
I love how it looks like you are Sothis because of how the PNGs are placed in the stream.
That is kind of unfortunate, yes. I forgot that all the PNG faces appear on the bottom right. Maybe we should move to the left. Maybe. I'll take
stream.
a look over the course of the stream. Yeah.
Next stream. Not this one, because then I'll have to expose my OBS. Again.
Expose group chat, yes.
I'm less than a child. I'm a child. Pui, the child you saved your life. I never thought of her as a child.
I'm less than a child.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have
she's
stopped
not a
the flow of
lesbian.
time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
What?
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask?
Huh.
I did deem you worth saving
Okay,
after all.
I see.
Though it is only momentary.
The frame rate
time has
drops and
stopped.
lag that we experience is literally
However,
just
did I
because of
manage that?
fluctuations of Kiwi's internet. There's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
I'm sorry again.
Someday.
Someday.
Someday we'll get better internet for you, Kiwi.
It's only momentarily time has stopped. However, I did imagine that. What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Oh damn. Too bad. Protagonist died first
How
chapter.
rude of you to drag me
First
into
10
this.
minutes of the game.
Now what to do?
I'll just stay here and wait to die. I'm tempted to answer that. No, turn back the hands of time. That feels like the correct one.
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time!
I mean, this is pretty much the same thing as like choosing joke answers in Persona.
Yes, I do
Yes.
believe
They
it can be
may or
done.
may not have
You really are
long-term
quite troublesome.
consequences. Who knows?
I cannot wind back time
And
too
welcome to
far,
stream,
but
Banana King.
all is
Oh,
well.
hello, Banana
You are
King.
aware of what's to come, which means you can
Welcome
protect
to
yourself
our
this time.
PowerPoint presentation and TED
Yes.
Talk.
Now go!
We're trying our best.
Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
I never realized it when I was playing, but like the words that are around the magic circle that Sothis is conjuring right now is actually English.
Oh, could be. I was not looking at the circle. Oh, damn. As expected of a swordswoman.
Hey, over here!
I mean,
Hey, did you just...
yes, we did. We just came back from the dead.
The
And-
Knights of Xeros are here.
We're back in time
We'll
and
cut
saved
you
her
down
ass.
for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Yes,
It's
Master.
kind of interesting how Edelgard has like a large-ass axe, but then she just pulls out the tiny-ass dagger to
The
defend herself.
students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Louise!
It's a stash, dude.
The Stashmen.
MVP.
They all know each other.
Dimitri is the MVP.
Manipulating who the MVP is can be kind of useful. We'll talk about it when we get there. Thank you for presenting your sideshow. Can you go to stream now?
Captain Gerald? It is you.
Gotta wait a few
Goodness,
years on
it's
that
been
one, Banana
ages. Don't you recognize me?
We're
It's
still prepping
Eloise,
the
your
technology.
old right-hand
It doesn't
man.
currently exist
Well, that's
in this
how
day
I
and
always
age yet.
thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20
Right
years
now we're
ago
in the
that
era
you
of
went
stop
missing
motion
without
film.
a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever.
No,
Yeah,
we're
that
making
would be
Dimitri.
Nonsense. I'm not your
We are
captain
make-
anymore.
We're making Dimitri the MVP of every battle. I do not care who else I meet. Dimitri is going to be the MVP. We're always going to be next to each other.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary.
I'm
One who
gonna
has
turn
work to
him
do.
into a
Goodbye, old friend.
prince on a white horse.
Right.
Or whatever it,
Goodbye,
however you say that.
Captain. Wait, that isn't how this
Prince
ends.
of
I
Horse.
insist that you
Okay.
return to
A
the
horse on
monastery.
a white prince.
Garrig Mock Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Also, like,
And how
I
about
can't
you,
see this,
kid?
but
Are you the
lore is
captain's
happening.
child?
Yeah. I'm a bandit? How are you? Yes, I am his child. That is correct.
I'm a bandit.
I don't want to answer he's a stranger to me, but I kind of want to lie.
Look, some decisions have lasting consequences.
I don't want to date
if you
him.
want my suggestion, I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
No.
Somehow it becomes smoother. Yeah, Kiwi's
What's trouble,
connection right now
Captain?
is doing
You aren't
better,
about to
which is
run
why
off
the
again,
stream
are
is a
you?
little bit smoother.
Even I wouldn't dare
I'm
run
guessing
from the
somebody
Knights
was,
of
like,
Xeros.
Using the internet a few seconds ago.
Knights of Xeros.
or a few minutes ago.
They do seem rather skilled.
Oh, I can hear her speak to me.
Ah, it seems your presence is required.
She's with
Get
you
going.
at all times.
No. Why is Morgana with me at all times again?
You keep saying Morgana. That's not Morgana. This is Sothis.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald.
Also, why do
the
we have so many
Bladebreaker?
viewers?
Former captain
Should I
of the
just
Knights
make
of
all my
Xeros.
stream PowerPoint
Oft
presentations so we can
praised
get
as
this
the
many
strongest
viewers?
knight to
No,
ever
you should
live.
become a cute girl
Have
with
I
an
missed
adorable
anything?
laugh.
Wow. Do you guys hear her? She literally just said this about herself. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kiwi. That's...
I didn't know he was a captain. Or the Knights of Sirius.
Knights of
Oh.
Xeros.
Oh.
I was wondering what you were talking about.
I didn't know he was a captain. I mean, aren't they basically the same thing? The same question?
Well, some of the choices don't really have much of a bearing on the story, but I will tell you that one of these choices will give you a relationship up with somebody. But yeah.
With somebody. Feels like Edelgard.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming, since I can't really
Let's
see
go-
the stream, but yeah.
Let's go with the Knights of. I'm not gonna try pronouncing this.
Xeros?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Xeros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right?
I guess that was
Of
the wrong
course you are.
choice.
I'd love to bend your ear to travel. Oh,
It's
I
fine.
should mention that the three of us are students
support
of the
points
Officers
aren't
Academy
as like
at Garrett
strict
Mock
as like in
Monastery.
Persona.
We
You
were
can
doing
get
some
them
training
without
exercises
having
when
to
those
use
bandits
time.
attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked
I
out if
don't
these
like you,
two hadn't
Claude.
followed me and ruined everything. Because of them,
Claude is great.
every
What do
single
you
one of
mean?
those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
Wait, does Dimitri seem like such an airhead?
Dimitri's a noble knight. What do you mean?
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those
I just
whom you
love
rely
this
on.
little banter between all three of
joy.
them.
A royal
It's so
debate
fun.
between their highnesses. I wonder how
We'll have a
being
lot more
completely
moments like this
predictable
later.
affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
She sounds like Sai from Persona 5.
Who?
Edelgard.
Edelgard? Edelgard's Mitsuru from Persona 3.
Oh. Shame.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must
Also
speak with you
Zero
if you
from
can spare a
Drakengard
moment.
3.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
As Dimitri said, this line made my heart skip a beat.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
They're like little children. They're like children.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa
Yes.
there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Dimitri.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Dimitri. Dimitri. I don't know which one it is. Which one is Dimitri?
This isn't well, I'm assuming you have three choices, which is the Empire, the Kingdom, and the
have-
Lesser Alliance, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Empire is Edelgard, Holy Kingdom is Dimitri, Lesser Alliance is Claude. This is not the choice, by the way.
Understood.
It's just a relationship outpoint.
Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
Yes.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Dimitri.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most
It's everything
human.
immediately. The only thing on her mind.
Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Edelgard. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
I am so sleepy once again.
I may be sleeping.
Yeah, so far, Dimitri I like the most, and I like Edelgard right behind him, and Claude is my least favorite one.
Golden Deer fans in chat, sad, bro.
I usually just
Fear
don't
the
like
deer.
that type.
Part 1. White Clouds.
I just
Great
usually don't.
tree.
Don't worry, I respect you guys.
3 houses.
It's incredible how, like, there's 3 of us in those Weebs,
The
and all
icy
3 of
winds
us are
of the
different
Agma
houses.
Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
Oh, I like this art.
As they celebrate the dawning
It
year,
is beautiful,
the people
yeah.
pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout
I don't
hopes
like
to
the
one
art of
day
people,
grow
though.
into a great tree.
I mean, they are trying to, like, copy an old style. I don't know art
The
enough to know
continent
what
of
you would
Fodlan,
call this.
said to be protected
evil
by a
art?
revered goddess,
Yeah,
has
I don't
existed
know
since time immemorial.
how to
3
call it
ruling
either.
powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
I see.
Beyond
Okay.
its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Okay.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Oh damn, Edelgard's empire is really big.
Yes.
Or kingdom. Empire, I think, is the more correct word. Oh, I thought that was 2D
This will be
animation
your
for a
first
second.
time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Yarigmak Monastery. The fact that their school is in a church, I don't know how to feel about it. They're church kids.
It's in a church that is in like the middle of 3 countries perfectly.
Oh, I like your mustache. Ooh.
Probably talking about Hanneman. And oh yeah. I can already tell from the noises that Manuela showed up.
Oh, I like Violet's
Rey is
tights. Or whatever you would call them. They have little holes in them.
Her stockings are a mystery. Yeah.
She has rock and roll stockings.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Are we like super old? Like super duper old?
I don't know.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
I mean, asking this again when he said that he's already been here, so her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Xeros. The leader of that
Xeros?
ridiculously
Xeros.
large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Sothis. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
Wait, isn't there a green-haired character in the cast? Are they related?
Oh, we saw a
It has been a long time,
green-haired
Jenny.
character at the very beginning
I
of the
wonder,
game in the
Was it the will of the
cinematic.
goddess that we
Oh,
have
yeah, we
another
did.
chance meeting like this?
And also the little lolly that's in her head is also a green
Also a
hair.
green-haired, yeah.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Is she actually your daddy? Like for real?
It is
see.
interesting how there
My
is a very
condolences.
little resemblance, that's for
As
sure.
for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is
Although,
your
like,
name?
we don't know the mom. So maybe our looks are after our mom.
Would be a silent naughty person, or do it? I'll just tell her you're my name.
A fine name indeed. The bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students. at the
Rhea
Officers
has
Academy.
hips.
I mean, the fact that she's an archbishop and a woman is already a miracle. Why shouldn't she have hips?
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin
Let's
the
see.
Knights of Seros, don't
Rhea
you?
is voiced by
I won't say
Chermi Lei,
no, but
Makoto
Your
Nijima,
apprehension
Persona
stings.
5, and
I had
A2 from
expected
Nier
that
Automata.
Eloise would have already asked
Very
this of you.
nice.
Oh, damn. She voices Makoto? I would have never guessed that. She sounds
Yeah.
completely different.
I don't think we met her in our P5 playthrough yet.
No,
So-
she was
I
like...
must step away
we'll
for
see.
now. But I
Chapter
expect
3
they will
character.
desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Bye.
Rhea got it all. Yeah. Rhea is,
I can't believe
swimsuit
it.
Rhea in
Forced
Fire Emblem
back into
3,
the Knights of
wait,
Seros.
what is it?
I'm sorry
The
I
mobile
dragged you
game.
into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for
That's,
a while.
very
And
nice.
I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Heroes. Thank you, Silver.
Yeah, Gerald is the mommy. He's just making himself to be the dad so people don't judge him for his birth-giving hips.
For a goddamn birth-giving hips. Gerald? I'm Gerald from The Witcher, and I
Is
have
a
given
merc-
birth to
As a servant? Wait, what did he say?
They asked you to work here.
I'm sorry I joined
You
you.
can check the
Looks like
logs.
I'll be stuck here for a while, and I'm afraid of your services are requested. Yeah, as a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
What?
You
They
heard
want me
those
to
brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy, right?
It is
Well, the
a
Academy
very
just happens to be
interesting
short a
setup, that's
professor.
for sure.
And apparently that damned Eloise went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Wait, this sounds really weird. I will be the teacher, and I have the ability to take my
Yes.
students.
Yes. You are Kawakami.
I'm Kawakami.
Yes.
So,
I already made this
you
joke
must be
during the
the new
P5 Let's Play.
professor. My,
yes.
how
Well,
stern
you
and handsome
are now
you
Kawakami.
No.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
No, I don't think
And
they'll take me seriously.
watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this.
Gotta prove yourself
Maybe
on the
up to
battlefield.
something. Stay on your guard.
I have to fight again?
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not
Welcome to
necessarily
stream,
correlated,
you know.
as you well know.
I believe this is the
I am
first
Henry,
time you're
a
here,
crest
and
scholar
I
and
apologize for
professor
stream
at the
quality.
Officers Academy.
Hello, you
Kiwi's
know.
PC ain't got it going on.
Which my PC is trying its best, okay? Don't judge it so hard.
I wonder if you bear a crest of
We
your own.
found Shio's favorite
When
character.
next you have
You
a
think my
moment to
favorite
spare,
character is
I
Manuela?
insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve
She
into
is
the
nice.
subject further.
I don't think he
But I
likes
wouldn't
her
say that she's my
personality. I think
I'm
he goes
Manuela.
more for
I'm
the...
a professor, a physician, a songstress,
Yeah.
and available. It's
If I
nice
had
to
an eye
meet
tracker... If I had an ice tracker on, this would be really awkward. You're a physician? I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
She is your type? I mean, true.
you. Of course. Before
But she's
I
not my
came
first
here, I
choice.
belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Yes, spare
Now
me,
then.
please.
It seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Yes, Dimitri.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know?
I don't know what's going on, but I was like,
I'll
it
do you
always
a favor
defaults
and
back to
explain.
Dimitri.
The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated
You
with
want
its
a
region of
VTuber and a
origin.
friend? Cool.
The Black
I mean,
Eagle House
we're
is for
always open
students
to
from the Adrestian
knowing
Empire.
more VTubers.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard,
That is very hard
the
to get to
Imperial
know others.
Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Wait, women?
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
When women in this world can be emperors without marrying?
Okay. To explain it in a way that you can understand, everybody else is Edelgard's maiden. Edelgard is no maiden to someone who's an emperor. She is the emperor. So yeah.
Ah, okay, so it's kind of like the British royal family.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
I mean, Empress is certainly a
there is
title
the Golden
for
Deer House,
somebody who is
which
married
is for
to an
students
emperor,
of the Leicester
but
Alliance.
Edelgard would be the one in power, regardless of who she
Edelgard would be the emperor.
Yeah.
Anybody who she marries would be the empress.
Their house leader is Claude,
it's not
grandson to
gendered.
Duke Regan,
It is
the
more
leader
like
of the Alliance.
who is in power, that is the emperor. Who is the one who marries into that is the empress. It's not a gender role. We just made it gendered with movies.
That's my understanding of it, anyways. But yeah.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here.
Gotta join the Eagles if you want
Is a
to be
promising year
Edelgard's
for the
maiden. True.
academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little
We will be
treasures
doing
cause any
all the
trouble.
routes.
Yes.
And hopefully at
For
some
now,
point later
I
down the line,
suggest
the
taking a
quality will become
stroll
better.
around the academy
Look,
to
the
get
stream-
your bearings.
The stream is
When
looking
you've a
good right
moment,
now.
Please stop by my research
Yeah, right
laboratory.
now. It's just that whenever your connection fluctuates, it goes back to being PowerPoint.
Yeah. I kind of was not listening what the fuck he was telling me. Give me a second. ADHD. But for now,
You can always replay the voices in the log. Yeah.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Okay. I'll make sure to
The
remember
old man
that.
has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Is
I
it?
suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Is it more fun that nobody else knows that I'm their teacher? Is it?
I mean... Well, you'll get to know them better.
I'm sure Lady
Because, like,
Rhea
if
will
I was
have more
talking to a
information
teacher,
for you
I'd
tomorrow.
probably
But that should get you
put up
going.
a slight front.
Good luck.
That's for sure.
You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I am not a child, you bitch. I may sound like one and look like one, but I'm not a child, I promise.
I have made my decision, Sothis. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need.
Yeah, tell him, Kiwi.
Stranger
Tell him that you're a
was Gerald's
Fujoshi.
flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an
Flame?
unnecessary risk.
Why did he mention another person in this? Did I miss anything?
You don't know Flane yet. This is called foreshadowing.
Sothis, they have my trust.
Zero's blocking
enough
Seth's
for you
beautiful
as well.
face. I am
More
Seth.
importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly
also,
concerned about a matter regarding our
Seth's VA
suspicious
in
individual.
Japanese
We cannot
is
ignore
Dio.
those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
That confidence. You can trust me. Trust. I believe. No, nothing to worry about. Why does it keep on going in the wrong direction? I thought you could control the little chibis.
I mean, Seth has worry about you being a teacher is very valid. Like, you literally have no experience, no certification, nothing at all. You shouldn't be a teacher in the first place.
No,
But now you are.
I'm not fighting against his decision. I totally understand it. I'm just not a child. He's just incorrect.
I mean, do you even know how old you are?
No.
Well,
Hopefully old enough. Oh, he looks cute. She looks annoying. Edelgard. Oh, that dude looks so loyal. I don't like you. I like you. Oh, the little... There's so many cute
I'm assuming you
characters.
saw Burn and yeah.
Oh, the redhead, really. Approach, child.
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, R stick, move, yeah, okay. Wait, B and Y? Okay. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objective will be displayed there. Okay.
So yeah, this is the 3D exploration section. Like in Fates, you had the base bit. This is basically that, but you can do a lot more here.
I don't want to talk to you yet, I want to explore.
You have to talk to her to accept the quest. Please just accept the quest or else you're gonna have to come back here.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
I would
To
also
start,
recommend that for like
please
quests in the
speak with
future.
three house leaders.
Most of them you can just
You
accept
should
immediately.
also take a look around the academy and acquaint
And then when you
yourself
go
with
around
your
doing
new-
everything else around the monastery, you can just do the things whenever.
I see.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it.
Yeah,
Once
I
you have
accept it.
finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Speak to the 3 house leaders. Okay.
Yeah. So get to know all of the students, essentially. To help you
Quests
decide
are
which house you'll pick.
tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or involve with the quests will have an icon by them. Consult the quests menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. I see. Yeah, I want to explore. What is there?
Oh yeah. Always pick up the Chinese on the ground around the monastery, says Aeonix. This is true.
What? Up what?
Don't worry. You'll see them later on. They're not present yet, but you'll see something sparkling on the ground and then you can walk over and pick it up.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Oh, damn.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
It's pretty
You
incredible
saved the
for
lives of the students
just
you came
any
across.
RPG game
That, at least,
to have
was
literally
admirable.
everything voiced.
Yeah. It is.
Now you should make
I was
the
like, even
rounds.
Persona 4
Go
didn't
around
know
the
that.
monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Persona 5 is it has less stuff voiced than Persona 4 did.
Oh, really? That's a shame.
A lot of the cutscenes, like cutscenes that are essential to the plot, are voiced, but like other stuff is not really.
But like, yeah, like here in Three Houses, I believe every bit of dialogue is voiced.
But there was a staircase here.
There is. I mean, you have to walk over to the what would you call it, the diamond, and then press A on it.
Which diamond?
Yeah. If you go outside of this one tiny room that you're running around in,
Yeah.
back into the hall, then you look at the giant set of double doors that leads outside.
I don't
then
want
you
to go
can
outside
more than likely
yet.
go outside. Well, that's okay. You can do whatever you want then.
Oh, this is so hard to control. I'm so not used to it.
Raincoat has a lot of voiced.
Yeah,
Is this
but
true?
yeah, but still, like the side quests and like the side dialogue is not voiced. A lot of like just side talking to the characters is not voiced. It
You
is
can go
100%.
both ways on voice dialogue. It's really easier to play on voice games alongside watching stream.
The minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, the location of important people, the direction of quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map with the ZR button. A cat!
I definitely enjoy voice games more, only if the voice quality is good.
I can't pet the cat.
You can feed them if you have the DLC later. But unfortunately, yeah, petting isn't there. It's sad. More games should have petting animals as an option. Well, it's like, it's not difficult to do, you just have to play an animation.
A reception hall.
So yeah, basically here you can go and talk to the 3 house leaders, and then they'll tell you about each of their guys, and you can also go and meet them yourself if you head to the classrooms.
Hey there.
The classroom. Can I go to the classrooms?
I mean, Edelgard should be right in front of you, so you should probably go meet her first.
I want to talk to Dimitri first.
You have to talk to
you've
all of them
accepted a
anyways.
teaching position here. Pity.
Also,
I was
always
hoping
talk to
you would lend your
Gatekeeper.
strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
It's not letting me. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk.
Von. I'm
I
offended.
wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, I would gladly like to know more about Black Eagles. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you
Hubert
can get past that, you'll see
is-
he's quite astute and reasonable.
Actually, well,
So I guess I can't recruit Hubert since he is a loyal servant to Edelgard.
yes. For Edelgard's house, you can't recruit Hubert because he is her retainer. You can't recruit Dedu from Blue Lions because he is Dimitri's retainer. However, Hilda, who is the retainer of Claude, can be recruited. It's just a little more difficult.
I see.
Hubert is also
He's
Robbie
remarkably
Damon,
intelligent,
as we
but
mentioned.
he only wishes to apply
Akechi
himself to
P5 and
tasks
Shy
that
Hi-Fi
particularly
Rush.
interest him, and
What?
nothing else.
I was
He's also fond of, well, napping.
I was not expecting.
It doesn't sound
kid-
like
Yeah,
Chai or Akechi, right?
Yeah, I was not expecting him to be a buff, dark dude. I was expecting him to be more happy.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
You don't have to speak so ill of him. Oh,
Edelgard
he's a
is
healer.
very straightforward. Linhardt
He's the
is
second
Serbi's
son of
favorite
Count
character, by
Burgess.
the way.
He has no
Oh.
inheritance in his future, which is
Yeah, seems
perhaps
like a
why he's
Serbi
always
character.
so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Oh, I really like him. He's so cute.
Caspar?
Caspar, yes.
Caspar,
She's
yeah,
Count
he's voiced
Varley's
by
only
Ben
daughter.
Diskin,
I
who
suppose you could
did
say she's a
3
bit
characters
eccentric,
actually from
but she
Fates.
seems like a gentle soul.
Caspar's
I
pretty
believe
cool.
she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Okay.
Being Vaughn tends to mean you have a fiefdom. I see.
Oh, Dorothea. I saw Silver scream about Dorothea in chat.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Oh, she's also a healer.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
But she seems like such a good character to recruit. Hunter's Boon grants crit plus 20 when foes' HP is minus 50%. She seems like the type that you would end the round with. Like, kill the character with. Ferdinand.
Petra is probably one
For
of the
some reason, he
fastest
thinks of me
units
as a
in the
bitter
entire
rival and
game.
is always
So
trying
she's
to
like a
challenge
great
me.
assassin
It's
or like a
terribly
dodge
irritating.
tank.
Ferdinand is an all-rounder. Grants hit evasion plus 15 when unit is at full HP. Oh, so
I
you
am
start with
Ferdinand von Aya. Ferdinand is
Dorothea,
great.
Sothis, and Edelgard as your options.
His house is that of Duke Iyer,
Yo,
which
what's up,
produces
Arthur?
Adrastia's prime
Hello,
ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Oh damn, Edelgard has a lot of like flowery language and insulting people.
Me? Well,
That's how she is.
some think I'm a bit distant.
She doesn't hold back.
Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrastia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
You are funny. There's nobody else. Did I click on everybody? Yes, I did.
You did this in a very interesting order.
I just did the
Top
So,
of
you've
the bottom,
accepted a
bottom of the
teaching
top.
position here.
Oh my god.
Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I?
Did the
My
dude
name
first
is
except
Edelgard
skip
von
Ferdinand?
Westbrook.
I
am the
didn't skip
princess and heir
Ferdinand.
apparent of the Adrastian
I did
Empire.
skip Ferdinand because I don't want
You'll be
Ferdinand, but you
tasked
know.
with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
I like Ferdinand.
Would you like to know more
But yeah,
about
his
any of the
initial
Black
impression is
Eagles?
pretty bad.
No, I don't want to know anything more about Black Eagles, thank you. Why does she still have the quest thing over her head? Oh, because I have to
It
speak
will
the
remain
others?
over the 3 house leaders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dimitri. Oh no, it's Claude. Oh, is that the classroom? Oh, there's a lot of people to talk to here. Wait, was there a
Yeah,
lot
all
of people
3
to
of
talk
the
to?
classrooms are lined up.
Like here?
Yes.
Oh, the gatekeeper.
Huh? Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
Oh
As
my
for me,
goodness.
my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone.
It's
Make folks smile,
Akechi.
you know?
It's Akechi. Akechi's the gatekeeper.
Hmm?
And by that, I mean, To vigilantly
Akechi.
guard this entrance
No,
with my very
Akechi
life.
is,
No levity whatsoever.
Huber.
As of now, nothing to report.
I mean, this is the first instance I've heard of Akechi in the game. Maybe they're
Let
just
me see,
reusing
who's
voice
Gatekeeper
actors
again?
for Gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper is 9S.
Oh, 9S. Oh, could be. Maybe I was mistaken. Might.
Yes.
Oh, I can talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'll just accept
Kyle
them.
McCarley, there we go.
I'll just do this.
Well, scored a teaching
Yeah,
gig here, did you?
9S.
Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of
Gatekeeper
the Lester
is like the
Alliance,
best character
but don't worry too much
in all
about
of
all
games.
that. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, please. I don't like any of them. Any of their designs. I mean, I guess Ignat's looks kind of cute.
That's kind of funny. Because Ignatz is like the
second
least
son of a
popular
merchant
character
family.
in Japan.
Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you
Although,
ask me,
honestly,
it doesn't seem
I
like he
don't hate
truly
the guy.
wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Wait, so does the weakness mean that he is weak to those? Or that he can't, like, get up to that rank? Or, like, be that character,
Okay.
like the Pegasus Rider? What does that mean?
So strengths and weaknesses, these are like skills that they can learn, which you're going to be teaching them. Things that are strengths, they learn faster. Things that are weaknesses, they learn slower.
I see.
So
Okay.
it's harder for him to become a Pegasus or, well, no, for guys it would be a Wyvern Rider. But it's easier for him to learn swords, bows, and authority.
So, depending on if he like uses the bows, will he be weak to different attacks? And if he uses a sword, will he be weak to different attacks?
There isn't any like weapon effectiveness. There is kind of, but we'll talk about it when it comes up. But it's not like in Fates where we had the weapon triangle. They removed that in this game.
Okay. I'm not interested in any of the other characters. The least bit I'm interested in
Kiwi.
this dude.
Go through all of them.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
He seems like the type of character I would not like.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lorenz
I
is one of
didn't
those
use
other
this
characters.
if you
His initial impression is really bad.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Okay,
Despite all
Raphael's
that,
kinda
he's
cute.
just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His
Raph is
passions are
great.
training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Okay, then we have you.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child.
He is very
As
thick,
for me,
Arthur.
I do it on purpose.
Raph
You have to make your
cannot
own
find
fun
a
in
shirt
this
to
place,
fit
you
him.
know?
Lysithea looks kind of cute.
Lysithea is, I call her the Death Star.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter.
She
And that's
destroys
pretty much all I
everything
know
in her
about her.
path. She's like
She
one
doesn't
of the
interact
strongest
much
units
with
in the
other
game.
students, so I wouldn't be
I love her
surprised if a
a
lot
lot.
of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn with a... What?
Animal friend. Well, when she's next to an animal, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. So she's really great to
That
use
would be a
with
little
her.
busted.
Yeah.
hmm
She's great when you
Yeah,
have
if,
like
like-
a Vyrian Pegasus unit.
Yep. Also, always recruit Marianne, no matter what role you're playing. Just trust. Also, Marianne's VA is Haru from Persona 5, so...
Okay, we're
yes,
recruiting
please recruit
Marianne
her.
instantly.
Yeah.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to
The thing I
submitting.
hate about Lawrence is that he's a mid-unit on top of being annoying.
Yes.
This is an accurate assessment. He's not the greatest in the group, and he's just noble.
Leonie.
Hilda is a beast, though.
Leonie seems
Leonie
like...
enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
She seems like Kian type of character. Like Kian would really like her. I am not interested.
She's pretty blunt
think
and as stingy
Kane
as they
likes
come. A habitual
Lysithea
saver too. I think she's hoping to repay
last
her
I
village
talked
for
about the
helping to send
characters,
her
but
here.
I could be wrong. Leonie's not my favorite either.
Let's talk to all of these people. There are so many of them.
Yeah, you can talk to them individually too.
Spotted Lawrence.
What do you think?
Oh,
They're in the
inside.
classrooms. Yeah.
Ooh, wow, that was an overwhelming amount of applications. Oh my goodness, the controls. I swear to God. Please, thank you.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Your mom.
What do you think?
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime.
No.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
No. I like his voice though.
Lawrence's voice is Ben Diskin, same as Caspar.
So you're the skilled
He does a very
mercenary who
different voice
saved
for Lawrence,
Claude,
though.
are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not
Lysithea's
forget it.
tiny.
She is.
What do you think?
I can't stop laughing when Raphael's talking. He does have a great voice.
Hey, are you that mercenary?
Oh, I don't
Everyone's
like
been
you.
talking about you.
I do not like
I'm
you.
Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
You're gonna have to recruit her though.
Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well,
I don't know who you're talking about.
More of you.
Hilda.
You're probably talking about Hilda. Okay, yeah. Hilda's hard to recruit. You don't need her, but she will be very useful when you play Golden Deer, inevitably.
Hi. What do you think?
Oh, wait, who said hi so cutely?
Hi.
Wait, who says hi so cutely? Oh, what is that?
Usually,
What do you think?
it's one of the NPCs. That's one of their default lines, I'm assuming. Team push-ups?
Golden Deer House is for
You do
students of
10
the Lesser
push-ups.
Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
I can't. I can't do push-ups. I'm not allowed to. My hand's gonna break apart.
Reverse Uno, Caro, Neoionics. Now you do 10 push-ups.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri.
I'm surprised when there are characters
All of
not
us
VA'd
here
by Ben
hail
Diskin.
from the Holy
This is
Kingdom
true.
of
This man
Fargus.
is literally everywhere.
Spotted Sylvia. The redhead.
Well, well. It must be my lucky day
It'll be
today,
interesting to know
being
what you think of
approached by
Sylvain.
Such a beauty. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
I won't talk to you anymore.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about.
Does Yuri
I'm
Lowenthal
Ash.
voice anything?
Great to meet you.
Let's see.
Oh, he's so adorable.
I'm assuming you met Ash.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you that Ash would be your best boy.
He's so cute.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard
Yuri
that you rescued
Lowenthal
His Highness.
is not
Words
in Three
cannot
Houses.
express my
It looks like.
gratitude. Should you
Are
ever
you on the
require
side
my
characters?
strength,
I don't know.
please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
The gasp.
Yes.
Go.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled.
Also have a feeling that you're
Oh.
gonna simp for Felix.
Yes, I was about to say Felix is so hot.
I
Oh,
look
there you
forward
go.
to sparring with
I
you
know my friends
and
well.
beating you.
Felix,
Beating me?
must you always speak of fighting right away?
Beating me?
Gotta do double
Oh,
push-ups?
and,
Fine, Aeonix.
You may call me
Be
Ingrid.
back.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The artist that was that's Fire Emblem. That's my favorite rhythm game from childhood. So the fact that all of the characters are in that art style also kind of makes me simp even more.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the
I
Officers
believe
Academy
Annette's
too, then?
VA
Well, it's a
sang
pleasure to
the
meet
theme
you.
song
My
for
name is
Super
Mercedes,
Smash Bros.
and this is my
Ultimate.
best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
And obviously Mercedes is Sumugi from V3.
Oh, Tsumugi from V3.
Sumugi, Sayaka, Mizono, and Chihiro, was it?
Right, right.
Yeah, Chihiro.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Wait, why do people call Dimitri a psychopath? Like, this was the most wholesome fucking introduction ever. He was like, yeah, I'm not a prince while I'm at the academy. I'm just a student. We should be equal. That was so hard.
Dimitri's a very good boy.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance.
Also, before we get
In
to
any
it,
case,
reminder
welcome to
that
the
once you talk
monastery.
to all the 3 house leaders, it's gonna ask you whether you want to go back to Raya. Just say no, because
I
I
hear
don't
you're
think you met the
investigating
Black
the
Eagle
different
house
houses
yet.
here. Did
No, I
any of
have
the blue
not.
lions catch your
And
attention?
some other dude who's standing on the corner of the map.
I really want to know about Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He seems very adorable. Ugh.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Dimitri's so adorable. He's so proper. If a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. I'm not gonna use you.
He's got that horny power.
Didu.
It's literally the opposite
Didu
of
was born in
Leone.
Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once
During
you get
your
to know
Blue
him,
Lion
you'll see he's a
Let's
kind
Play,
and good-natured young man.
Didu is going to be your main man.
Wait, what was the buy icon called in Valkyria Chronicles? The dude that like reacts well to both dudes and girls.
In Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah. I remember that we used him once.
I forgot. Yeah, I remember who you're talking about. I don't remember his name though. There were so many people. We only used him once too.
If unit takes no action except wait, grants defense +4 for 1 turn. I would put healers next to him.
No, the thing is, Kiwi, you don't. The dude takes literally no damage. Unless if, you know, a mage hits him, then, well, he will
Wait.
die. But you will very often
Does
hear,
he-
ineffective.
Does he...
Didu was born in Dusker. He's rather taciturn.
Oh, wait, okay. So, whenever I see if unit, I think that he does this effect to somebody else instead of to himself. I just misunderstood what it said.
Yeah.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her
Wasn't
to the
Oscar,
kingdom.
but I remember
She
Oscar
may
is the
seem
best sniper.
carefree on the surface,
yeah.
but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
How long will the PowerPoint presentation be? Until Kiwi decides.
I'm
We should
not
at the
done
very
yet.
least choose which house that we're playing.
Yeah, I'm having too much fun to end this
She's a
yet.
talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal
Mercedes, I
School
would say,
of
is best
Sorcery.
healer in game.
She's cheerful
because
and
she can also
hardworking.
heal herself.
Brilliant, really.
Which is the problem
Though
with healers
she
usually.
can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Annette, you are relatable.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Grants MT +3 and hit +5 with gambits. What are gambits?
They're a special move that you do with battalions. I'll explain it, or well, the game will explain it to you once we get to that.
Excuse me. Okay. Did I do everyone? Yes.
Me?
Did you do Dimitri?
I'm about
Please
to do it.
forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that
Mercedes
doesn't color your
equals
view of
Kiwi
me,
if truly innocent.
but I understand if that can't be helped.
Oh, look at his little animation. So adorable. Multiplies experience by 1.2. Awesome.
Yeah,
so I guess
all the
I
house
always
leaders
use
have the
it.
same one.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate your effort.
So that way they'll naturally just be stronger than the other units.
No, continue exploring.
Okay. Hey.
Hello, NPC.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Some of the NPC dialogue
Our
kind of
house
cracks
leader
me
is
up.
Princess
You just
Eaglebot.
randomly be walking
There
and
are
somebody's
many
gonna be
other
like,
nobles
"Hi
among
there!"
our ranks as well.
No.
Oh.
Hey.
I just walked into the door. Oh, I just walked through the door.
You're a magician.
Magician. I'm a magician.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I don't like this dude's hairstyle. I don't like it. I don't know why, I just don't. He looks
Yes.
weird.
When you
I think I
play
just-
Black Eagles, you'll learn to respect the Ferdinand von Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Someday you will.
Legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better
Bernie's
acquainted
really
with you.
great, though.
Oh, I thought you were an
You don't have a
NPC.
familiar face. What brings you here?
Damn.
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the
I like
academy,
Bernadette
I was
a
a
lot,
member
I
of
agree.
an opera company in the Empire.
I think Kiwi will
You
find
should hear
a
me sing sometime.
lot of similarities.
With Bernadetta.
Yeah.
I want you.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The
I
name's
want you.
Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
I love you,
Sheesh,
Linhard.
Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Oh, there is one more I have to talk to.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you
He
came to the
really
aid of Her
doesn't
Highness.
sound like a
You have
Getchi.
my most sincere thanks.
He sounds like more like the another character in the game. He doesn't sound like a Ketchi at all.
I am Hubert,
This
humble
is
servant of Lady
She has come
Edelgard.
all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hubert's evil laugh is great,
I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting you.
and Petra is adorable.
No, I am pleased to have met you.
I suppose she returned to yes. Return to the audience chamber.
Wait, no, don't. No,
How are you
there's one
enjoying your
person
time
left to
at the
talk
academy
to.
thus far?
Oh, you
I
didn't
hope
tell
you
me
have found
that.
our halls brimming with the
I did.
vitality of
You
well-intentioned
forgot.
souls.
It's fine.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
I
But
mean,
it is as the Archbishop desires.
I understand he's worried, but he doesn't have to be such a dick about it.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Look, Silver.
Yes, I did.
Oh
Since
god,
you are
Silver,
new
put down the
here,
gun.
we have decided to allow you first
Hey,
pick.
Alex made a mistake, alright?
Manuela and
People
I
make
will
mistakes.
take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Dimitri. Dimitri. Dimitri.
So you have chosen the blue lions led by Dimitri,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then.
Ah, that's
All
what
I
you meant by
ask
that.
is that
I
you
see.
guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
And
Brother?
you say that, Silver, but
I am so
Hanazawa
sincerely
does not
sorry.
voice
I
Bernadetta,
did not
by
mean
the
to
way.
interrupt.
I'm in the middle of
Flame.
something, Flame. Is it urgent?
Oh wait, was he worried because his little sister is in school as well? And he was worried about his little sister being taught by a complete stranger? He's actually kind of wholesome.
Handsome. I heard what you were gonna say.
No.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Hello,
I am
Flame.
Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I'll
Wait,
try my
Does
best.
this mean our new professor is... No! I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
The net is so adorable.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but
Aww.
if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough?
I
That
love
is,
this.
if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
Gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
I don't like Sylvian. I don't. I don't like him. I'm not good with people flirting, and it seems like such a difficult character for me to deal with.
Maybe we should learn more about him.
Oh, that would be so hard. I'll try my best, okay? I'll give him a chance. I'll step my opinions back.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor.
Oh, Felix.
Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Oh, Felix.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix?
If you didn't know, Felix is only
Count
interested
me
in
in for any
crossing
such
blades.
Yes. I'm surprised he's not gay.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe
And
you in
Felix
battle
is,
for future
well,
reference.
actually, now
If
that you
that's
say
okay with
that, one of his most popular ships is Felix and Sylvain.
I can see that. I can see Felix being a really grumpy bottom.
Ash, I won't have you
Felix
speak
is
of
also
merely
voiced by
watching. You should join us as well.
Hifumi from Danganronpa.
Oh. Well, I just lost my Felix boner really quickly.
You're ruined.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll
And as I
patch
said,
you up straight away.
Yuma from Raincoat,
Your Highness,
Forsetti from
do take care
Valkyria
not
4.
to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder.
Aw, I like
I'm
it
certain
here.
we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Me too. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I've heard that Bernadetta's VA and Felix's VA are married, and you can have them pair up in the game too.
I see 1,000 gold from
So,
the
yeah.
Church of Sirius. Sirius. Oh, it's a they
Saros.
skipped. They skipped.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at
Crests are an
magic, display
interesting thing.
exceptional strength, or
So-
any number of boons.
So the
Each
protagonist-
crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
So the protagonist can use magic and a sword. The protagonist is a magic swordswoman. I'm cool. I'm a cool magic swordswoman. That's just an assumption. Maybe not.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure
We'll talk about
unless I
crests
look
when
into
they
the
become
matter. As I said,
relevant.
crests are passed down through the blood.
Right now, you might
However,
see it like
just
activate
because someone
when you
carries
do an
a
attack.
crest does not
I see.
necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one
Why
of
would
your
a protag
ancestors
have a cool
bore
crest kind of thing?
and
Who
you
knows?
just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest
Is it my
usually
computer
presents
or is it
itself,
lag?
after all.
No, Lex, it's Kiwi's computer.
It's my computer. My wish for streaming was too high, so I could not stand off and not stream at all. I had to do it, even though my PC shit.
Yeah. So consider this more of like a trial run for Kiwi. I do
Wait.
apologize if the stream isn't enjoyable to watch, but it is what it is.
I'm sorry, yes. I'm very, very sorry.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
A bottom, silver.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this?
What is this?
Thank you for understanding,
Pattern
Lex.
I've never seen before. Is it
What is
possible an
this?
as yet undiscovered
Nani?
crest has been detected?
Welcome to the Velvet Room, Violet.
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is
What is this?
What extreme
There are
jubilation I
still
feel.
crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
This voice acting feels.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider.
Forgive
You
me
may
I don't
for my
know.
unrestrained
I don't
jubilation.
I don't know if you had like those in college, but in Germany for English classes we have like these CDs we have to listen to and then fill out stuff depending on like what the character, like what the person on the tape says, and like his voice acting sounds very much like those tapes, and I find it fucking hilarious. No, the game is on
this game
Switch
free?
only, and it's 80 euros if you count in the DLC.
DLC.
I have more research to do in regard to this
I would highly
crest.
recommend it though,
Yes,
if you are
Yeah.
interested
very
in
much
strategy
more
games.
research.
So far, it's
But
a lot
for
of
now,
fun.
Your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
This dude really, really likes his crests.
When you have a conversation with Hanuman and you want to like increase your relationship with him, usually the good answer is crests. Anything related to that.
An academy uniform for the protagonist is available in your journal. DLC supplies have arrived.
I'll add that later, Neonix. Give me 1 second. Don't have a Switch? Same, Lex. Sag, bro.
You can set this to journal.
Best-selling Fire Emblem game. Yeah.
It is now possible to recruit
Imagine if the
Anna
game
from
was-
chapter 3 onward. Who's Anna? Additional quests will be available from chapter 2 onward. You can check them out from the bulletin board. You can now change select units into servants, attire, summer wear, and Or evening wear from your journal.
Yeah, DLC stuff.
Oh, we can put swimsuits on everybody. So this regular outfits.
Unfortunately, no. I would recommend to keep everybody in their default outfit.
For
it looks
now.
a little strange. Yeah.
For now.
When you put
For,
everybody
like,
in just weird outfits during like cinematic cutscenes.
I want that. I'm sorry, I want that. I want that. I love that. I love to see that.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a
But
schedule
yeah,
for
like
the month
imagine
ahead.
if this
It
game
notes the days
was
on which
actually
events and
finished
missions will take
and
place
complete.
that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that
It's a
you may
shame,
thoughtfully plan
but it
what
is
you
what it
intend
is,
to do
and
each month.
despite the
and
game
when.
being clearly unfinished in several parts, it's still pretty good.
The monastery schedules features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be explore. Okay. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Oh, I like this. I really like this. I like that I can basically set stuff up.
Yeah, so you play Persona, you got this. Pretty much the same system. Except that you don't go day by day, you go week by week.
Rescue at dawn. Oh, that's what happened. There I got appointed as a teacher, which is my first day off, and the 30th is the... oh, wait. Ferdinand's birthday! Yeah, can I save? I wanna play more,
well,
but I don't
I
think that it would be a good idea to play anymore.
If you back out and you go into the menu, you can save.
It's not letting me back out.
I mean, I can't see your screen, but there should be, you can hit the select button, maybe?
Oh, there we go.
I'd also recommend, like, going through your roster and reading the backgrounds, likes, and dislikes of
We
all
can
of your
do that.
students.
Yeah, we can do that right now. I just want to save. And now we can go into the roster.
Yeah. The roster will update depending on what happens in the game. And also, it contains some pretty important lore, which you can use if you want to like theorize about certain things that may or may not happen.
204 centimeters? 204 centimeters? Oh, nice. Mercedes is nice height. Oh, okay. I found somebody who's smaller than me. And that is. My favorite game would be Persona 5. I don't really play games usually. Okay, let's go.
My favorite game? Definitely XCOM. XCOM 2.
Okay, details. Not what I wanted to see. How do I check their backgrounds? Oh, skills, found it. Classes?
It would be in notes. So you see on the top right, if you hit ZR, you can switch to, yeah, the classes and the skills and the notes.
I don't know how to read it. Oh, close allies is the do.
I don't
Personal
know how to
history.
read.
Born the eldest son of Lambert, king of Fergus, sole survivor of the tragedy of Duskar. What is tragedy of Duskar? Serves as distinguished
We don't know yet.
commander in the suppression of the Western Kingdom rebellion. Enrolls as the Officers' Academy at Garg March.
Gargmach.
Gargmach. Whatever that means.
That's the place that you're at right now. Garrick
Royal
Mach is
family.
the school church.
The royal family's minor crest inherited from of the 10 elites. Occasionally doubles attack and weapon uses for combat arts. Nice. I don't know anything else I can get details on because I'm very confused. Okay. Born the eldest son of blacksmith in Duskar region, loses his family during the kingdom's subjection of Duskar. Okay. First fealty to Dimitri becomes his vessel, enrolls at the Officers' Academy at Garg Mac with Dimitri. Details? Nothing. He has no crest. He's a commoner.
Yeah. Most commoners don't have a crest. Actually, I think all commoners don't have a crest.
Born as the second son of Duke. Yeah, that Duke. Loses his brother Glenn in the tragedy of Duskar. Okay, everybody here is like tragically affiliated with Duskar. Participates as the Squarey in the suppression of Western Kingdom Rebellion. Enrolls as at the Officers' Academy. All of them are so young. No, I want to see his crest. Houses friend inherited from the spaces empty when using a weapon. Cool.
I like how one of his dislikes is his father for Felix.
He's got daddy issues. I don't know where you see that.
If you use your eyes, Kiwi, you can see interests, likes, and dislikes.
I was not even looking at that. His interests are housekeeping and cooking. Or the do. He likes flowers, gardening, needlework, arts, and crafts. He's such a maiden.
The dude is great.
This is a compliment. Like, interests, battle training, and weapon maintenance. You are so boring, Dimitri. Aww.
Dimitri is the model knight, I would say.
Yeah, Dimitri is a model knight. Felix doesn't like sweets. He likes meat, of course. Wait, who are your friends? Sylvia and Ingrid. Born as the son of Western Gaspar territory, discovered and adopted by Nato, lord of the region. Adopted brother Christoph is executed by the Knights of... Oof. This seems like it will be really important.
Well, I mean, he's here at Garrick Mach, the base of the Knights of Xero, so...
This seems like it will be very important. He likes sweets, tales of chivalry, travel journals, looking after children, violence. He dislikes ghosts, enclosed spaces, violence, and deception.
And I mean, his personal skill is a lockpick, so... He's been doing things to survive in the past.
Born as the second son of Margrave Gautier. Older brother Miklan is inherited by House Gautier, which, like, his family just disowned his brother? Is that what that means?
Yeah, disowned him for whatever reason.
Okay. Interests, fine arts, and theater. Flirting. Likes women, lively places, and board games. Dislikes unclean spaces, jealousy. Hot days. That's a really weird thing to dislike. Oh wait, I was not looking at his crest. Inherited from Gautier of the 10 elites. Sometimes raises empty when... it's the same thing that Felix has. Just a different crest. Born as the daughter of Leibar and Martitz?
I think this is Mercedes, right? That would be
Yeah.
Martritz.
Martritz, okay. Mother is married to Baron Bartels. Younger brother Emil is born the next year. Okay.
Emil! Emil, no! Why?
Leaves House Bartels with her mother and lives at the church in the Eastern Kingdom. After many twists and turns, enrolls at the Officers Academy. Cool. She likes praying and baking. Oh, she's interested in praying and baking. That's interesting. I did not expect to see that in somebody's profile. Like sweets, needlework, ghost stories, adorable things, painting, reading, and fragrant flowers. It's like spicy food and exercise. She is a knight.
To answer your question, Lex, we're just going through all the profiles.
Occasionally conserves uses of recovery magic. Ah, okay. That took me a second to
She's a
understand.
really good healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Occasionally conserves uses of attack magic. Okay. Born the eldest daughter of Gustav, a kingdom of night. Father vanishes. Goes to live with her uncle Baron Dominique.
Father went out to buy milk.
But
Never came back.
Papi went out to buy milk and never came back, yes. That milk must be really delicious and hard to find. Enrolls at School of Sorcery in the kingdom capital and achieves excellent grades. That's awesome. She likes cleaning, doing laundry, morning walks, and getting dressed up. But are their likes and dislikes really important?
It's relevant when it comes to conversations with them and understanding their motivations, I would say.
I see. So I have to remember that Felix has daddy issues. Dislikes indolent, dark places, hard to reach places that need a good dusting coffee. I read her interest as likes reading and farting for some reason, and I was confused for a second there. Maybe it's because it ends in ting. My brain just autofilled it.
Milk during war is hard to find. That is true. Very unfortunate. And gifts. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a gifting system which you can use to raise your relationship with them. And if you know what they like, you'll know what gifts to give them.
Okay. Sometimes this is empty when using combat arts. Okay, so I have to give you sturdy weapons. Born the eldest daughter of Count Galatea, okay. Becomes engaged to Glenn, the son of Doug.
Fraudarius. Fraudarius is the family name of Felix.
Oh, okay. Now I see why she and Felix are close. So this is fiance in charge of this car. Oh, and then it's back to me. That's interesting. I will not remember any of this. I'll have to go back to this menu to be able to...
Don't worry, I'll be here to remind you of things that you might have forgotten about. But I guess the key takeaway here is that pretty much everybody's notes have something to do with Dusker. And that plays a really big role in the Blue Lion story.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
They really like Dusker. I mean, most of them. I think that Ash and maybe Mercedes had nothing to do with Dusker.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ash had something to do with Dusker. I'm sorry. We were commenting about how, yeah, you know what I mean.
I don't think Ash. Oh, well, yeah. About the Knights of Xeros executing his brother for being a part of whatever happened.
So the books are the mage.
Ah, yeah. So there's 2 skills that you would learn for magic. One is reasoning, and the other is faith. Reasoning is the 2 books, faith is the 1 book. Yeah, and those are basically magic skills. Some people are better at learning it than others, obviously. Like, you could see Annette is really good at attack magic, so she's good at reasoning, and Mercedes is good at healing magic, which is faith. Dimitri's great at spears.
And horses.
The dude is pretty good with the axe.
Yeah, the dude would be the tank in RPG
So yeah,
terms.
like, I don't know if you can see the classes yet. I don't know if we've gone to that point where you can see where you want to train them. But basically, you want to level up the skills that they would need in order to pass exams to become a certain class that you want them to be. We'll get into that when we get to the classroom. But yeah, that's basically what these skills are for. And the higher the level of skill, the more abilities you'll unlock, which you can equip to your characters. Like, for example, just straight up buffs, or extra dodge against a certain weapon type, stuff like that.
Don't worry, not remembering half of your class is very teacher-like.
True.
That is true. I see, so...
Yeah, you can see
it
all the
shows
classes
me.
here.
Yeah, it shows me what he's weak at. The arrow point, the red arrow pointing downwards is something he's really good at.
Then there's the blue arrows pointing up.
I mean, since his axe is already D, I would just train him in that. What is Brawl?
Thank you for stopping by, Lex. I hope you have a good night. Brawl
Good night.
is... I think... Wait, correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first game where Brawl is kind of good. So, basically punching. You can punch your opponents to death with Brawl. And
see.
the great thing about Brawl in this game is that it's a guaranteed double hit. So, you always attack twice when you Brawl, before your opponent can counter.
Wait, let me see if anybody else has Brawl. I think that he's the only one. He's the tankiest one.
For Brawl, Felix is also
Felix
pretty good
also.
at that.
Yeah, Felix also has
Yeah.
Brawl.
Some of these kids should have some form of training before coming here. How are they E or D in their skills? They're just not on our level. Like, they got taught by all the royal teachers who are just absolute wimps, honestly. Oh, also, notice the 3 stars that some of your students have.
Yeah.
Those are hidden talents. They might be bad at a certain skill, but if you train them enough in said skill, they will unlock a special ability and potentially become great at that skill.
I mean, but Felix is weak at reason. So do you still go for it?
He's weak at reason right now, but that will change once you unlock his hidden talent, after you train him for a certain amount of times. So that's your decision of whether you want to spend time investing into something that he's not good at for some class that he might want in the future that requires reasoning, or if you'll just stay away from that and train him to the things that he's already good at.
Okay, I see. Well, I'll give it a try, I guess.
Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems on the surface. You'll get, you'll understand it once you see it.
I'm just scared I'm going to make him useless. Okay.
No, it's impossible. Like, you can literally do anything with the characters on normal, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
If you were playing
awesome.
on hard, though, then that would be a different matter altogether.
Okay. So for Felix, we're gonna train his little mind in reason to see what the hidden potential is. Let me see Ash.
Yeah, just take a look at like what classes that you'd want to have him in, and what level of skill he would need to get to said class, and then you'll have a good idea of what you should teach him.
I mean, for Ash, bow seems the best idea because of his... What is... I wish I can see his talent. Can I? Look, because of the lockpick. Because of the lockpick.
Oh, the lockpick ability. Well,
The bow seems like the best idea because bow users stay back so they can go and look at the chests and stuff. That's how I'm thinking about it. But I guess we can work with lance as well. I just want to see everything I can.
I don't think you can take a look at the advanced classes right now and what they require, but essentially being good at lances is required for anybody who wants to get on a horse. So my recommendation for Ash is usually Bow Knight, which is he's riding on a horse and he's an archer, so he needs a lance skill for that too.
So the things you would train him for is the bow, the lance, and the riding.
Yes. But since we're kind of in the early game right now, I'd probably stick to training bow, because there's an intermediate class, which is archer, and sniper, which is advanced, I think. I forget which tier they are, but yeah. You can take a look at them and like slowly work up the tiers. Also, the yellow happy face there, that is their level of motivation.
Yeah, the level of motivation. If it's low, I probably can't do much with them.
Yeah, you can't teach them.
Like how in Danganronpa, the little working minigame. I'm guessing that's similar to it.
Pretty much.
Reason. Some of them I'm not expecting to see reason on.
For Mercedes and Annette, they went to the sorcery, a school of sorcery. So yeah, they're gonna be the magic source, magic damage on your team.
Yeah.
Everybody else isn't really good at magic, except for Sylvain, who has a hidden talent.
I'm not gonna really train Mercedes with a bow because I really want her to be the ultimate healer. Maybe after I max out the heal skill, I'll just train her a little bit on the bow in case we need a bow user, but...
Trust me, it is impossible to max out their skills on your first playthrough. Unless if you're on, obviously like a new game plus, then maybe you can, but you're not gonna max it out.
Okay, then we'll just work on healing with Mercedes. I don't want her to be a jack of all trades. Authority. Authority is like the leading skill.
Okay, yeah. Authority confuses a lot of people who play the game, but essentially that has to do with gambits and battalions, which is a mechanic that you haven't gotten into yet. We will talk about
Can you repeat that?
once we get to our first battle.
Sorry, my sister came in the room.
Oh. Yeah, so authority has to do with like gambits and battalions, which is a mechanic that we haven't got to yet. I'll explain it when we get there.
Oh, okay. I thought that authority was like, since Dimitri has it, I thought it was like, you know how, what is her name in Valkyria Chronicles? Like how Odin got the authority to control
Minerva.
more characters at once. Yeah, Minerva as well. I thought that was authority.
Well, basically, yeah. Like, you're better at commanding your units.
Yeah, okay. I understood
like,
correctly then.
Battalions are basically like NPCs that your units will have with them on the battlefield, which you can control to do things.
Okay, got you. And we still haven't checked you, Ingrid.
Thank you for stopping by, Onyx.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Oh, she doesn't have anything she's weak at. Oh, I guess she's going to be the flying unit of the team. Unless there is somebody else who's better at it, because she's the only one that has any potential in rising the flying ability.
In my opinion, Ingrid is one of the best Pegasus riders in the game. So yeah, definitely go for Pegasus.
Okay, so Lance, riding, and flying are the three we're going to train you on, Ingrid.
Oh, you don't need riding if you're going with flying. Riding is for cavalry units, which are just regular horses, and flying is for Pegasus or wyvern units. You don't need riding for flying. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, then I'll just go with flying and lance, and maybe a little bit of sword. This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, I'm great. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, at the very least.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
a lot
end
of depth
it.
to the game.
I'm gonna end it here because if we continue, I will never stop streaming it because I really want to continue playing it. But if we do, this is gonna last a long time, and I don't think Xero wants to stream that long.
But yeah. Well, I guess outro time. Do you have an outro in mind?
No, I would just thank them for being here. And hopefully they come next time. And hopefully I fix the lag next time.
Don't make that promise. I think it's just a general issue with your internet. That's at least what YouTube has been telling me. Regardless, thank you guys so much for joining us for the stream.
Thank you so much.
Apologies for the quality. Well, Kiwi has to learn how to stream, and this is
Yeah.
kind of it. Inevitably, we'll get better equipment in the future, and hopefully Kiwi will be a pro streamer by then.
Yeah, I'll be a pro
yeah.
streamer by then. No worries. It's gonna happen.
Thanks for the stream, Kiwi and Xero, I guess. Screw you, bud.
Yeah. Thank you guys truly for watching and staying here through all of the stuff. And I will see you in the next one, I guess. Bye-bye.
See you next time, my dudes.